audio, video.
There we go. All right. Hey, everybody. Let us know if you can hear us and see us this time. Our green screen wasn't working, so we just got the green going on back there today. Plus, I wore green, so that wasn't helping the situation. I'll have to remember that next time.
So, yeah, it's been a very eventful the past few days. We pretty much, on our resale business, pretty much sold everything. Sold something every day now.
Yeah, at least one thing a day. How to garden. Hello, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Just hanging out today, giving a little update. We figured we'd do an afternoon stream. This is kind of the kids' nap time. Color Puppies says, thank God I need a stream. We're just hanging out, Color Guppies. The kids are napping, so we figured we'd jump in for a little bit during nap time. See how an afternoon stream goes for a bit.
Yeah, we got our couple packages that got to go out today, all mailed or packaged up. So after the stream, we'll go and drop them off.
Yeah, at the post office. And I think I'll probably go to the market and get something for dinner. Usually I'm pretty good at planning. Mystery Snail Guardians, hey, welcome. Thanks for popping in. I have to put in an order. I'm going to add that to I brought my to-do list with me because I still have so much to do today that, like, things just keep popping into my head. Atkins, hey.
Tess is in the house.
Lurkin is good with us.
So we're going to be moving a few fish tanks around over the next upcoming couple days.
Yeah, we sketched out some time and bribed my oldest to babysit for a little while, so we gotta... I've decided I think I'm going to sell my geckos, all of them. They're not hard. They're pretty easy. They're pretty good to take care of. They're not, they kind of just do their thing. Hi, Miss Patty. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. So I think I'm going to get some pretty pictures of them over the next couple days while we're out here working and get them sold, listed up for sale. I don't know. My heart's just not in it anymore.
Biggies. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Biggies. I like my fish and my snails, so I think we're going to kind of stick to that. And it's just one more category of animal for me to have to take care of. Like we've got the reptiles, we've got the fish, we've got the livestock, we've got the birds, we've got the dogs and the cats and the kids, and
different livestock. We got chickens, ducks, turkeys.
Yep.
Rabbits.
The rabbits, and everybody's so different and needs different things, and I think just cutting out the reptiles from the fish room will be a little bit of a reprieve for me. So plus my daughter has a friend, she's looking for some, so I told her I would cut her a deal. She's a good kid, she comes over and visits us all the time, so I will probably give her some. I have to do that over the next couple days, and then I don't know what we'll use that rack for at that point. Then I don't want to use it for fish. I don't like it for fish.
Probably shipping boxes.
Yeah, shipping material. So I did drop the link too. If anybody wants to come up and hang out, you're more than welcome. So what's everybody else been up to? Miss Patty, staying out of trouble.
Most everybody's at work today.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on our afternoon break for a little while. I have some more resale business to do later on, but
Okay, we got a list. Look at them staring at us.
Mm-hmm. Tilapia's just watching us. I agree, Patty. The geckos aren't really. I don't really sell them. They're just kind of my geckos. So they really are just pets.
I'm off until Monday, so I'm in the fish room.
You know, my heart's just not in it fully with them anymore. So I figure I'll get them. There's some beautiful animals, so I'm sure I can find some people that are interested. And I think we're gonna keep one, just one. Probably move it to the house just for the boys, the younger ones to. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Patty.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about keeping the tanks and stuff that we have.
Might not be a bad idea.
So if you
The kids are always bringing something home.
well that, and if you decide to go back to it, you already have the cages.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most expensive part, the cages.
Plus, with another baby on the way, trying to just scale down a little bit. Plus, we scale down for winter anyway with the outside the farm animals. We always scale back, and winters are too hard to keep the animals healthy and going.
Water.
And water.
Water from freezing.
Yep. It's really hard, so we always scale back. It's just so much easier on us.
That was a spider.
Oh.
Or was a spider. Sorry, spider. But you were close to my face.
Hi, Mr. Brandon. Thanks for popping in. So, color guppies, what all are you doing in the fish room? We have to move tanks and move. My snails right now are all like the whites are up here, the blues are down here, the magentas are here, the golds are all the way on the bottom. Everybody's all over the place, so we're gonna actually put all 10s across the top and put them all across the top. So that'll be where my all my snails are. So that's our first project. I want to get them all moved and situated.
Yeah, we have a 30 to break down that has a lot of Plecos in it.
Yeah. S wants to know how your tilapia are doing.
Good. Good. The big dad's actually sitting over here and he's just staring at us.
I didn't feed when I first came in today, and he knows it. He's sitting here like, hello. You are off.
We have a little bit of work to do on the 300 gallon. The 300 gallon is going to have to get a water change. And I have to bring out, I have a really big piece of driftwood in it. It's almost the whole size of the diameter of the 300 gallon stock tank. And empty, it sits all but maybe this high from the top. So it's a pretty big piece.
Jenny Lynn, welcome.
I have to pull that out, and I have a boy and a girl in there that I have to pull them out as well.
So Patty says she's waiting for these liquid zoo guppies to arrive. Her babies are stuck on a truck.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that, Patty. I watch when we have UPS packages. I can go into my UPS app and I can track the truck, and I'll like bring it up and I'll watch the truck all morning and find out where it is. So Minister Brandon asked if we are off grid and a fish keeper. That would be difficult. No, we're not off grid. We're still tied to the grid at this point. I don't know. Well, maybe with the lights and stuff. But I guess we only have one pump.
Yeah, we have one master pump that pretty much we have sponge filters. So pretty much one pump pretty much powers like all our filtration and our air.
So Color Guppy says, I have fish to take to the swap this weekend, picking out what I want to sell and doing maintenance. My fish room is a mess. Ours too. I can't wait to get in here over the next couple days. It's supposed to be kind of rainy and yucky here in blah, so we're going to start diving into the fish room. Outside is pretty well buttoned up for winter. We've got some more outside stuff to put away and some more animals to move before winter, but
Yeah, I also have some scrap metal I want to get out to the scrap yard before
that would be nice.
it gets too cold and gets snowed on.
Mm-hmm. Dee Dee's welcome. Thanks for popping in.
Jenny Lynn, welcome.
And Patty says her life's a mess. Our life's a mess too. We did a lot of running this week. I had another baby doctor appointment, so things are still checking out well. My blood pressure was like spot on. She was super impressed. So it seems like my body's regulating a little bit more.
Yeah, we're actually most of our one building, the back side of the roof all faces south, so we were actually thinking about it and contemplating putting solar on the back of that.
Yeah, I think Tia and Aqua, welcome. I think we had done the calculations and we contacted a company, and with what they could put on the back of the shop building that we have, they said they could also put some on our house roof, but our house roof runs the other way.
Yeah.
North and south. But they said with the amount of sun that we get every day, because we're in a pretty cleared lot where our house is, that they would get enough to contribute. That we should be able to run everything off solar. But we got to put new roofs on before we do that, because I'm not trying to go and put the money out for a solar system and then, the faulty roof.
Well, our house also has a few skylights in it, so that kind of helps us out with like lighting. We have one in our kitchen and one in our, I guess I would say, community bathroom.
Yeah, the general bathroom. I know. We also have really big windows in the front and the back of the house, so we really don't use as much electric as you may think. Minister Brandon said his mom is doing better, potentially be coming home soon. Yeah, I don't know. He's got me thinking now, like, we should be able to run the fish room off of the solar.
I don't see why not if we have a big enough bank.
Right. Yeah, that would just be the trick. It would be making sure that our battery backup bank is big enough if we're not actually getting the sun.
To be able to power that pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous to go completely off grid. Like, I think I still like to be tied to the grid because I don't know. On one hand, I do.
You could still be grid tied. So if you really need the power,
right,
it's there. But I probably want to go grid tied also with a Generac.
Yes. I definitely want to get a Generac for out here. We've lost power a couple times, and it's, I don't know, it's nerve-wracking, especially with the kids and stuff. And we have a well, so, we have a well pump, and we have
Catfish Terry.
Hey, Catfish Terry, how are you feeling? The water softener system that everything runs through and stuff, so It's nerve wracking to think like we would be completely based off the sun.
Yeah, I would love to be able to produce majority of our own power.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. The
Yeah.
money and the savings just in that alone.
COC, how are you, Miss Adele? Good to see you. We're doing better. We're doing good. I just said I had another baby doctor appointment this week, and all my numbers have stayed regulated. So, they're super happy with that. I'm getting my energy back. Tom's got some tests coming up for his chronic pain, so hopefully they're going a different approach with it as opposed to like orthopedic. They're going more of a nerve approach, and they're checking out the nerves in his skin and all that kind of good stuff. So I think it's worthwhile looking into. Definitely, I'm glad they're at least taking him seriously and going in one direction. So nice to meet you, Minister Brandon. Have a good day. So we just figured we'd do an afternoon pop-up stream and hang out for a little bit. Well, it wasn't really a pop-up stream, but just different than when we normally go at night.
Yeah. Little change of pace, and it kind of works out. I mean, we got our packaging all done, so that's all in the car. So we can pretty much stream now that our packages are all packaged up. So we can pretty much stream in the afternoon now a little bit, and be able to, after the stream, go drop off our packages.
Yep. I got some more plant orders for aquatic plants, but I won't ship them till Monday.
Yeah,
I don't ship aquatic plants until Monday. Maybe Tuesday if I'm sending it priority. Plus, I have to message Ames because I'm going to send her a bunch of plants too. I've started pulling stuff out and making a collection because I'm sending her a bunch of stuff. So Adele says she had her first back shot yesterday. She's just waking up here but not feeling too bad after sleeping most of yesterday and last night. Yeah, I got mine.
I did not get mine.
Personal choice. I got mine. I didn't have any. Maybe I was tired, but I was already tired, so.
Just stay hydrated.
Yes. I definitely took the precautions to make sure that I was stayed hydrated. I got like Gatorades and
Speaking of, I'll be back.
the body armor drinks and stuff like that. So, no, I'm okay, thank you. I have 3 drinks here. But yeah, I didn't feel too bad after it. I agree. Afternoons are kind of a good time. Hey Rico, thanks for popping in. Lurking is still good. Everybody's working in their fish rooms today. We're going to start tomorrow really busting down some tanks and stuff. Oh, Adele, I got my flu shot yesterday, my regular flu shot, because I have an autoimmune disease, plus being pregnant and stuff. They don't let me get away without that. But, man, that hurt last night. My arm was really sore. That's the first time it's ever been like that. Rico says he's lurking. He's working in the fish room.
What's up, Rico?
And Patty's still waiting for her fish. That reminds me, I have my to-do list, so I just keep adding to it.
Yeah, that's her anymore. She just walks around with a piece of paper.
I have to remember everything. If I don't write it down, I will forget. And then, like, at the end of the night, one of the kids or Tom
I used to do the same thing with a notebook.
Yep, your little notebooks. At the end of the night, the kids or Tom will say something to me, and
Yeah,
I'll be like, oh, it wasn't on my list. It didn't get done.
I used to get in the habit at work. When I used to work at the plastic plant, I would go in with a notebook every day, and I would write down the numbers of where the line was running. So if something would happen, I kind of knew roughly where to be at with the machine. So it made things easier.
Rico says he'd love to see somebody else go in during the daytime. He routinely pulls 50 plus people, so there's plenty of opportunity. Yeah, Rico, I know you're working in your fish room, but do you go every day in the afternoon? We've caught a couple afternoon delights, but I don't think he goes just about every day.
I'm not 100% sure. If he's on often, I know that. But we decided to do the afternoon because it kind of, we're like almost the afternoon of our day. Like right now, the boys are napping, and we have a little bit of free time. All our packages are pretty much packaged up, and they'll get dropped off after we're done streaming.
Hey Terry, thanks for popping in. He says countdown to moray eel in T-minus 30 hours 40 minutes. Bye Adele, thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. It was good to see you. Thank you, Adele. Okay, so Rico says, well, it's scheduled for Tuesday through Friday, but I don't always go. Today I was too busy. If somebody else scheduled one, I'd skip that day, though. Miss Lori, welcome.
We also did notice that there's like a 4-hour window on today.
Yeah, I went on the fish tubers notifications, and there's not really anybody scheduled. Well, at least Bob doesn't have anybody up there from 1 to 5-ish. So I was like, hey, he's been bugging to try an afternoon stream. I wasn't really a fan because I was like, no, man, I go all day. I have all this stuff to do. I can't stop in the middle of the afternoon. But I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of liking it. I got up at a decent time this morning, did a bunch of cleaning, took care of the kids, got the big one working on her schoolwork because she's homeschooled. We did the animals run this morning. Tom, keeps an eye on the kids while I'm in and out, the little ones. We got all our packaging done. I got on my eBay store and sent some offers and did some of that, answered some emails.
I ran a bunch of promotions last night.
I noticed I had some stuff this morning I had to take care of. I always know when he's on the night before running, promotions or sales or offering discounts because I get up the next morning and I have all this follow-up work to do. Oh, okay. Rico says his is at 1 p.m., but it's not on Bob's schedule. It's on the other one. Yeah, I don't usually message Bob about our streams either because, we used to go consistently at one point in time, but
yeah, we used to do just about every weekend.
But we're not right now. We're just kind of doing it as we can do it. So I didn't do that. Plus, we're not all fishy, so I feel like if there's other actual fish fam that is set fishy, if they want to be go. You know what I mean? Like if they want to be on the list or whatever.
Our channel's starting to branch different ways.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
We're gonna try and do our best to blend it all together. So we got the homestead, we got the homeschooling, we have the aquatics, we now have the fish, the resale, and we have all the animals.
Yep. I don't really put up too much content on the homeschool stuff. I probably could.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are interested to know, what do we use for our curriculum? Yeah. Well, we got this humongous book cabinet that's I don't know, 8 feet tall by like 3 foot wide, and it's pretty much, it's got books every year all the way up to 12th grade.
Yeah, I actually have 2 bookshelves. Because that other bookshelf that's over
Oh
by
yeah,
the desk, that's all younger grade stuff, like my preschool, my pre-K kids stuff. And then the big bookshelf is like middle and high school. So, and I don't really use a set curriculum. My daughter she likes to work out of books better than she likes to do the online stuff, but she does have online curriculum that she does. And she also likes different pieces from different curriculums. So, like for math, she uses one thing, and then science and social studies, she uses another one. And I think English is like a whole third different curriculum. Plus, there's so many programs online that are free that she just, we kind of bounce all over the place. Her and I get together once a week, once every 2 weeks, and she gives me an update on what she's doing, and I see how she like. When we first got started, there was stuff she didn't like, so we cut that part out and we moved to different stuff. So it's been an experiment.
That may have ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse for the little ones, yeah, they love that. So, but yeah, I guess I could probably put out a little video on that one day. I actually have a fish video that I was working on the other day to try and put some content out. Oh, and we got a surprise package in the mail this week.
Yeah, from Diego.
Mm-hmm. That was very sweet. I went out to the mailbox and I saw we had a package from Diego over at Aquatics. And
Multiple
aquariums. And I was pleasantly surprised. So we have a little short actually I'm gonna put out on that.
Yeah, it was like a chameleon face mask, and it was multiple aquariums washcloth.
Like a towel. Yeah. It was very sweet. We appreciated it. But the afternoon stream thing, I do kind of like it. Because I got up this morning and we did a bunch of stuff. Our shipping is all ready to go. If we only go for like an hour, we can hit the post office afterwards. I got to grab something for dinner because I did not pre-plan dinner today, which is unusual, but I had that doctor's appointment yesterday and stuff. I was running. Oh, and I had that meeting last night.
Yeah, we have everybody's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Any dinner ideas out there, guys, in chat? I need something simple and easy and quick. And I'll hit the store up when I run in town to go to the post office.
Maybe I'll go with you today for the ride. I've been cooped up in the house for too long.
Yeah.
I don't get out unless I have like a doctor's appointment because I'm not vaccinated, so I don't get out much. But I do go out and I do wear a mask, and the only time I really go out is when we have a doctor's appointment and I drive. Or when we have an appointment, we use that day to also outsource more products for the store.
Ooh, so Robert says meatloaf. We just had meatloaf the other day.
Literally,
Tom made a big meatloaf because that's my favorite. I love meatloaf.
There's actually a whole meatloaf in the fridge because I made two.
I should just put it in the freezer for a quick, easy dinner one night. Let's see. Patty says tacos. Tacos are always a hit. S says chili nachos.
We do have that.
Maybe we should make.
We have that big box of nacho cheese.
Mm-hmm. And I have chips, like the nacho chips.
We have salsa.
And we should maybe get some meat and make like a taco.
Like pizza.
Yeah. So Tom calls it like a pizza, but we put nacho chips down and
meat,
then
cheese,
meat and cheese,
salsa, onions, all
whatever
kinds
you want. like in a big casserole type dish, and it's just
like this thick.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's delicious and it's messy. The kids love it.
It's pretty much like loaded tortilla chips.
Rico says sushi and pie. I can only have so much raw fish right now, Rico.
Yes. Well, we do have a bunch.
Cornbread.
We have a bunch of seafood. I've been stocking up for a seafood, kind of like a seafood boil.
Yeah, we ventured to the beach.
We were in Wildwood for a couple days.
This summer.
I would say, a couple months ago. For a couple days.
Yeah, I think we went in August. Something like that. So we stocked up on some fresh seafood from there. Triple layer nachos. Yeah, Patty, that's basically what it is.
Yep.
We just throw all kinds of stuff on there. Sometimes we'll do like those little chives and cut them up and
olives.
I mean, sometimes the kids have gotten crazy where like they'll make it like a pizza. I think my daughter had pepperoni on it one time, and I just asked them what they want on it, and they're like, "Oh, we want this, and we put it all on top." You know what I'd like to try one time? I'd like to try it with buffalo chicken.
Garlic shrimp potatoes.
Ooh, that sounds good too. Pasta, garlic shrimp pasta, chicken and dumpling. It's almost chicken and dumpling season. It's getting chilly. I have some specific chickens in the freezer for stuff like chicken and dumplings and like chicken.
We have some ducks in the freezer. And a big, massive turkey.
I didn't eat lunch yet.
Neither did I. I'm starving.
Yeah, see, Patty, I can't eat anything with gluten in it, so I have to have gluten-free pasta, which, just let's face it, it's just not as delicious as regular pasta. But
yeah, and if you don't cook it right, it's just all mush.
It's either mushy or it's hard.
And it's really hard to live with somebody that's gluten-free when you're not, especially on your wedding day.
The top tier of our cake, the one that you cut as a couple, was gluten-free because clearly I couldn't. So I was like, you're going to have to suck it up for an afternoon, Buttercup, and you're going to have to eat the gluten-free cake. He did, though. He was a good sport. He ate it. And he didn't make like a face immediately afterwards.
I'd rather eat cardboard.
And that cake actually wasn't bad. I've had cake that like literally tasted like cardboard.
I'm good.
Ooh, that's an idea for one night. Barbecue chicken. We haven't had that in a while.
We also have a couple.
I'm gonna make a menu for the week while I'm here.
We also have a pork shoulder and a pork butt. I need to get a pan for my smoker. Gluten-free pancakes. She goes to IHOP for gluten-free pancakes.
We have an IHOP right down the road. We're like 30 minutes from everything, but there's an IHOP right down like 5 minutes down the road, not even like three. And like a McDonald's and a Burger King 3 minutes the other way, but everything else like you have to drive like half an hour to get to. And a Wawa, yeah. If you don't know what a Wawa is, it's a gas station. Like a Sheetz or a... It's
kind of like a Sheetz or a Turkey Hill.
Turkey Hill. What's the big one with the chicken that's like in Jersey and stuff?
I don't remember the name of that one.
I don't know, but it's just like a big gas station.
Chicken nuggets. We do have a big bag of chicken nuggets in the freezer.
Yeah, I did grab it last time we went to the store. Patty says imitation meats are really good. Great time to be a vegetarian/vegan. You know what Tom keeps saying he wants to try? Is it Burger King?
Yeah.
Is that where we went? We hit, sometimes when we're out with the doctor's appointments, we hit fast food places.
They have
and I think Burger King, Impossible Burger or something like that.
Never had
and he's always like, I want to try it, but I'm really scared it's going to taste like crap. Sorry, Rico. We made him hungry. Now he's got to go eat. I know. I'm sitting here thinking, man, I should have at least brought a snack with me. But the kids had French toast sticks for lunch today. Hey, I don't complain if they're eating something and it's semi-healthy and they want breakfast for lunch or dinner. He does not like breakfast for anything but breakfast. But I don't mind it.
Well, I used to be AM cook, and you just don't cook eggs at midnight. So it's
So Patty says, I've never had the Impossible Burger because I think it may taste like meat too much, and I'm over that. So Patty, let me ask you, what does imitation meat taste like? Oh, you know what I made one time that it was good. It was decent. If we were dying and we had to eat them, they would eat them. But it's not something we make all the time. I've made bean burgers, and the first batch was very, very iffy. But I made a second one a couple weeks later. That one was pretty good. I added a bunch more seasonings and
it's gotta be seasoned right.
yeah. But it wasn't terrible. I have to admit, I was nervous, but it wasn't terrible. But I guess I don't know. But then the second batch, I had to season like I was seasoning meat, And then they were like, "Oh, this is much better."
And to make bean burgers, pretty much all you do is take beans and you boil them till they're like mush, and then you just make a patty out of it.
Yeah, see, she says it tastes like the spices in it. It really depends because some veggie burgers are gross. Yeah, see, I don't know. I got this cauliflower hamburger bowl, something like that, from Sam's Club one time. And I had one the other day. It was really gross. It was really, really gross. And I don't know what all it was, but it was supposed to be like an imitation meat. And, I ate 3/4 of it, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I don't like to waste, but I couldn't do it. Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, hey! How are you?
How are you? And welcome.
We're talking food. Everybody's getting hungry.
Yeah, we need to hit up some Detroit shrimp. I have some shrimp that needs some friends.
Yeah, I think Detroit will probably be putting in an order pretty soon for some more Caradinia. I want to get some more babies, so I got my red ones up there, and the black and the blue are in the house. Yeah, see, Patty says she had a cauliflower mac bowl, and I think it was from Marie Callender, and she didn't like it at all. She threw it out too. See, I'm pretty good. Like, I really don't like to waste food, and we're
Is
we're
that the
very
bowl that you were eating, and you were like, I just can't do it no more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually making me a little sick thinking about it.
So don't think about it.
I agree, S. Nachos are the best gluten-free option. They're made with corn tortillas, and you can put whatever and just about whatever you want on top of them.
I'm good. I like my gluten. I love my pasta.
Yeah, but the corn tortillas are what we buy on a regular basis anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could never do the pasta.
No, I'm good.
Anthony's fishy friends. He's lurking while he's making a pond filter.
Oh, yeah?
Very good to see you. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate the lurking. I'm kind of bummed we didn't get to do more tubbing this year.
Yeah, me too.
With everything going on and being sick and stuff, we didn't get the tubbing done.
You good?
I was going to ask you a question, but never mind.
Sorry about that, guys.
That was the oldest checking in, saying she wants to make a deal. We'll see.
Yeah, her new deals are we have, I don't know, a bunch of merchandise, okay, and we have it all in totes, and she's been picking out items that she likes, and she's been like, okay, I'll watch the younger two while you two go out and you can do some thrifting, because that's how we source our products, majority as of late. So she picks out an item and watches the boys, and we get to go thrift.
Yeah. I'm not one of those parents that like feels like my older ones should watch my younger ones. Like if she's watching my younger ones, it's because I'm paying her to do that. Like she's going above and beyond. It's not. I don't know. It bothers me when people just assume because they have older kids they should be watching the younger kids, or But she's really great. She does really well with them. So Detroit said I need to eat a fat, greasy burger today. We all have the sniffles, and grease makes us feel so yummy. I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I miss about gluten free is like just a real good bun. I haven't had a real great bun, and I love burger, like meatloaf burgers, anything hamburger related. I will just sit and eat hamburger.
I'd say we could go to Red Robin, but they don't have a good track record.
The last time we went to Red Robin, they had gluten-free burgers and buns, and I ordered a gluten-free bun for my burger. And the first time she brought them out, and she couldn't remember which one was which. So we got that situated before anybody got their food. The second time we went, they handed me the burger, and I said, "This is gluten-free, right?" She said, "Yep, it's gluten-free." I said, "Okay." I'm halfway through this massive burger, just tearing it up, and she comes running out, and she goes, "I gave you the wrong burger." And I was like,
thanks.
Really? I was really sick. I get very, very sick from it. So S says, my friend was wondering why he felt like ass for years. Turned out he was allergic to gluten. Poor guy couldn't imagine the wars in his stomach. And that's exactly how I get. I get migraines to the point where I can't see, sick to my stomach, nauseous, vomiting, the other way, everything. Like I get tore up. My stomach, I'll have severe pains in my stomach. Like I can't even, labor pains are probably the closest thing I can relate to, and I'm working on baby number 5. So labor pains are probably the closest I can relate to these pains I get in my stomach when I eat them. Now it hasn't always been that bad. Patty says grease helps lube the mucus. When I was younger and I wasn't gluten free and I didn't realize what was bothering me so bad, I would just get migraines a lot and I'd get very sick to my stomach, and but it wasn't as violent as it is now. Now that I've completely cut it out of my system and my body's not used to it, it's probably been 12 years.
About, yeah.
Probably 12 years. Wow. That I've been gluten free. Since I've cut it out for so long now, if I eat something with gluten, I know probably within 20 to 30 minutes, the immediate headache starts. I can't see. My eyes will literally hurt. It's miserable. So Detroit says, I think you should pay your kids to teach them, but also they should offer for free at times. Oh, yeah, absolutely. She really watches the kids a lot for us, even if it's just like, hey, I got to run to the post office quick. Just keep an eye on them. Or
like right now,
We're over here.
Yeah.
They're napping, but she's in the house with them, and we're in the fish room, which is right next to the house. But I don't have to worry about making sure everybody's okay and stuff. And we have cameras all over anyway. But and Bobby said Lube was his nickname in high school. But also Detroit, she has daily chores that she has to do where she doesn't get paid. It's just she's a member of this house. She eats here. She uses my dishes so she can unload the dishwasher every day. She helps feed animals for no cost because we raise animals, and when we go to the auctions or we go to buy animals, she's the first one like, ooh, I want a bunny. So she's going to help take care of them. And she doesn't get paid for stuff like that. But watching her siblings, most of the time I will pay her for because they're not her children, they're my children. And I feel very strongly about that. But other than that, I mean, she needs to help around the house. She keeps her own bathroom clean, keeps her own room clean, helps clean up after her brothers and stuff. But
sorry, guys. eBay notification.
no. But yes, I agree. They should have things to do as well that they don't get paid for. So are we gonna do like a nacho-y pizza for dinner?
Oh.
I'm kind of hungry for it now. I'm just gonna like walk through the grocery store and be like, "Yep, I want to put that on my nachos and put that on my nachos." All kinds of good stuff.
Olives and pickles and mushrooms.
I don't like olives. Can you put half olives and half not? Oh, our tooth fairy gives $1. I think it's a little expensive, but quite honestly, with the only reason I do it is because in our house we have little ones, and I don't really just want quarters flying around, so they get $1.
Yeah, and it's a chicken hazard.
Yeah, that's what I mean. My littlest one, everything just goes right in his mouth constantly. Yes. Detroit, we will get like 5 different kinds of cheeses for the nachos. I'm kind of excited now. They got me amped up.
Yeah, lots of cheese.
And some burger, of course.
So our notification was a watch item reminder.
Yeah. I know we need to unwatch some stuff.
I did last night.
What else can we put on the nachos though? Maybe some bacon bits.
Maybe some bacon.
Or bacon. I'm adding to my list. Oh, before too, Patty said her lists have lists. I'm the same way. I have lists everywhere. I have a list of so I'm superintendent of Christian education at our church, so I run Sunday school and all that stuff. So I have like a Sunday school church list, and then I have like our resell business list, stuff I need to do for them, and then I have my.
You notice this paper is this small? One in each corner.
Yeah, and my daily to-do list. I started a shopping list while we were sitting here discussing all of the deliciousness.
So yes, her list have list.
Phone call list. I have some phone calls I have to make. Yeah. Lists upon lists upon lists. Patty says aqua lube. And Robert says that's my safe word.
You're special.
So S said the only rule with nachos is they must have melted cheese and shredded cheese. I agree. We have the melted cheese already, but I think we need shredded cheese.
I don't know.
We go through shredded cheese in this house like nobody's business.
I've been craving a cheesesteak and a hoagie.
And a hoagie? Or like a cheesesteak hoagie?
No.
One of each?
One of each.
Oh, gotcha.
Like a belly buster.
So Detroit says Luke is the youngest. His two older brothers are in their 20s, so he gets more so he doesn't feel left out when he wants to buy toys. Yeah. Our little ones they're not into the money thing yet. Well, the 4-year-old is getting there.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
We just went to a fair a couple weeks ago, and he wanted to stop at every booth. And he wanted to play every game. And then when we stopped to let him play a game, he won, but just wanted to keep on playing the game.
Yeah, he didn't want the prizes. He just wanted to play the game. That was a fiasco. It was really a fiasco that day.
And it was funny. The game we played, the first thing, it was like pick ducks or something. And the first duck he picked was a large. And the lady's like, "Oh yeah, you got a large. It's pretty much choice."
And he wanted no parts of it. He was like, "I don't care about your
All he wanted to
prizes.
do
I
was
just want to
pick
pick
the
the ducks." Ooh, we should get some refried beans for our nachos.
You know what I've been,
Cheesesteak with some onion.
you know what I've really been hungry
Oh, now
for?
you made S hungry with the cheesesteak.
Chinese.
Buy the game? Yeah, basically that's what we had to do.
Pretty much.
I'm like, can you just keep your fries? Can you just pick some ducks? Like, just leave them go. But yeah, I don't know. He was in a mood the day of the
Speaking of the
fair,
man,
so it was like all over the place.
Aquatics.
Petzotics. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for the package again, Diego.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to do it, but you did.
It was very sweet. It made my day when I went out to the mailbox and I saw a package and I was like, "What is Tom up to?" I thought he was ordering something.
Yeah, she brings in the package and she's like, what did you order? I'm like, I didn't order nothing.
Detroit says that hoagies are badass. Maybe we'll do hoagies tomorrow because we all have doctor's appointments in the afternoon, so we'll be doing some running and stuff. Maybe we'll stop at the local hoagie place.
What, in town?
Yeah, on the way to the doctor's.
I don't know. We'll have to find somewhere.
Okay.
There's no.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry for cheesesteaks now myself.
I can do Chinese right now too.
Oh boy. We thought we had dinner planned. So now every day when I don't know what to make for dinner, I'm going to do a pop-up live. I'll be like, "Hey guys, what should we have for dinner?"
Yeah, right.
Get some good ideas. Thank you, Diego. S says, "What kind of Chinese?" And Detroit says, "Hoagies, not subs." They are hoagies, yeah.
What kind of Chinese?
I don't know. I always get the the fried veggies.
Me personally, I like the shrimp fried rice.
Detroit says Chinese is for skinny people.
I don't know, man. Red rice makes you gain weight.
But right after I eat Chinese, I'm always hungry again. Like, I'll eat and I'll be full for like 30 minutes. And I'll be like, "Man, I'm hungry again." But see, I can't have any of the noodles or anything, the whole gluten-free thing. So I usually just get like the fried veggies or
Yeah, she's got to
rice.
watch. She's got
And you have to watch
what's
the sauces.
Sauces.
Learned that lesson a long time ago. So
Because teriyaki sauce is not. Most of it's not gluten free. Either is soy sauce.
yeah, it depends. What do you have, Portia?
Hey, lizard.
That's Portia. She's my mommy gecko. Tom hangs her upside down.
Yep. Should be alright.
Oh, and Rico says coconut shrimp. Oh, see, I do like the coconut shrimp, but I can't have the sauce. Most places put thickening agents in it, and it tends to be something with flour and gluten. So, but that was always one of my favorites before.
Yeah, a lot of places use flour to thicken things other than like your cornstarch, which is gluten free.
Diego says he just ate and we're making him hungry.
Well, we are hungry, and
Yeah. I didn't eat yet.
We're trying to plan dinner.
Detroit said pancakes is what my wife craved when she was pregnant with Luke. Yeah, I don't. With my first daughter, I wanted fruit. Always fruit. Like, cantaloupe. I remember eating a lot of cantaloupe and fruit. I just wanted all kinds of fruit with her. And then my second daughter, I don't think I really had any terrible cravings. The boys, I wanted like spicy, hot food, nachos, like anything spicy and, you know, non-bland. Anything spicy like I wanted. This one, I don't know. I haven't really had any super cravings with this one.
Can you put that in the shrimp tank, please?
Third one from the left, yeah. Jimmy P. Aquariums, hello, welcome. We're only going to be here a couple minutes longer, but thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. So Rico says his wife craved Italian sausage and vanilla with our first one, which is he doesn't remember them having. So like vanilla, like just vanilla, or like vanilla ice cream, or I don't think with this one I've had any crazy cravings. Ooh, Diego says he's gonna go to Hardee's and get their Swiss and mushroom burger.
There used to be a Hardee's.
That sounds delicious right now.
At the truck stop, but they took it out and put a Burger
Up there?
King. They took it out and put a Burger King in there, and Burger King closes at like 6:30. We literally went to the truck stop on our way home from the Fish Keystone Clash, because we were going to stay for dinner, but then we got the emergency call that, oh, you need to get home.
Your kids are acting like
Your
fools.
kids are acting like fools, and we want to know when you're coming home. So we peeled out, and we're like, oh, we'll just grab something on the way. We were like, okay, we'll just stop at the truck stop and grab something on the way home on the turnpike. We stop in there, we use the bathroom. By the time we used the bathroom to get in line, it was closed.
I was really bummed. I was really hungry. So we finished the rest of the drive home, and then we just grabbed McDonald's. So Rico says, oh, Rocco's popped in. Hey, Rocco, what's up? So Rico says, she got Italian sausage. That's how she got pregnant. Well, half Italian and half Scottish.
Oh, boy.
Jimmy P. We had 2 daughters, no cravings, but she hated me with both. Yeah. I'm on number 5, and the feeling of I'm doneness is creeping in for me anyway.
Hey, Rocco. How you doing?
Well, it's 3 o'clock. We still got 13 people in here, but should we wrap that? We gotta get to the store and the post office.
Yeah, we gotta do the postal run.
Yeah, Rocco, it's good to be back. We figured we'd try an afternoon stream. I don't know, kind of liking it. It's a
Yeah, me
nice little
too.
break for the afternoon. When the kids are up at 7 and we're out and starting fresh and early, it's a nice little break in the afternoon to just come sit
Maybe-
and hang out with everybody.
Maybe we'll figure out how to do the poll, and we'll start doing polls to find out what kind of content these people want to see.
Yeah.
When will we stream again?
Sad. What's up?
What's going?
Thanks for popping in, bud.
What's going on, Sad? How you doing, brother?
My Fish Tanks Aquatics said, great stream. Thank you. Jimmy P, when will we stream again?
Next week.
Yeah. Next week, Wednesday or Thursday. See, we're doing Wednesday evenings, but then I had a meeting last night at the church, so that's been kind of kiboshed. So, I don't know. I'm really kind of liking the afternoon thing, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Well,
I'll give
look
you
for
that
a
little
premiere.
win. I'll give you that little win.
Look for a premiere. Fish Adventures, welcome. A lot of people are coming in.
Yeah, Patty, I have the app on my phone. I have an iPhone, and I have the app on my phone. And if I put the tracking information in, well, usually because I'm registered with it, it just picks up my address and stuff, so it sends me the thing automatically. But if you put the tracking number in, it shows you where your UPS truck is. It says track my truck or something like that.
Yes, you should be able to track a UPS truck.
Fish Adventure says, I just got done cleaning and moving fish tanks.
Well, we got some water changes coming up
Thanks,
here.
Jimmy.
Maybe we could do a stream while we do our water changes.
Well, yeah, maybe. Because we'll be out here over the next couple days moving fish tanks, moving fish, water changes. We have a lot of work to do in the fish room. But I don't know. So yeah, maybe we'll stream a little bit while we're doing that. Just to hang out. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Sad, thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. Everybody else, also, we appreciate you popping in and hanging out with us for the afternoon. It's been fun. Fishy Mon, there he is. He said he's been lurking from the very beginning.
Everybody's been hiding.
He's our resident lurker. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again.
Bye, everyone.
Maybe later this week. All right. Bye.